Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is actually a first date makeup look. I tried to create a look that will last throughout an entire date, which typically is about 3 to 5 hours, I would say. So if you wanted to see how I got this look, definitely keep watching. So let's just jump right into it. I did prep and prime my face. I used a good cleanser, a toner, and a moisturizer. So I will actually use a primer next, and the primer I'm going to use today is the Revlon PhotoReady Pore Minimizing Primer. This is a really good primer for an all-day type of wear, and you want to make sure that your foundation isn't coming off, or blush isn't fading along with your contour, bronzer. So this is a good primer. It definitely takes away any type of shine, and it minimizes my pores. This is one primer that I love. As that is sinking in, I will go ahead and start applying my eyebrows. I will use, of course, my e.l.f. brow pencil, and I'll probably top it off with some brow pomade too from Maybelline. Yeah, so I did my eyebrows. Again, I kind of cleaned up the edges a bit with concealer. The concealer that I use is the 16-Hour Camo Concealer from e.l.f. This one is in shade Medium Sand. The brow pencil I used is the e.l.f. Brow Pencil, which is $2, and this one is in dark brown, like it says on the container. No. And this one is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade, and this one is in black brown. And so these products work for me. So next I will go in with the Rimme Stay Matte Setting Spray, or Primer and Setting Spray. And switch my face real quick. I can start applying my eyeshadow. Well, you top it off with a setting powder. So the one I'll be using is the Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette, and this one is in Nude Awakening. So I will just use the top, which is a transition color, and I will just apply that all over my lid. Should I go in dark sparkly brown? And then you just kind of want to go in with your crease. Then I will go in with a color, maybe a darker color. Just make sure that color is packed in. I do apologize, my phone died, so you missed all the applications, which pretty much means I took forever. Quick reference, I use the transition color for all over the lid. The inside, I use this sparkling nude color for the inside and the inner corners of my lid. I use this pink sparkly color for the middle, and this deep purple, the matte color, on the outsides, and for the crease, I use the sparkly deep brown. They all complement each other. I do love this palette. As you see, I use every single one of them. And even liner, I will use the black color. As far as eyeliner, I use a liquid liner, the Wet n Wild Megaliner in black. Yes. I didn't do a cat eye or anything, just kept it kind of simple. Lined the top lids with it. Underneath the top lids with, I use the LA Girl Gel Liner. And this one is in very black. Yes, very black. I line the underwater line with the Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil. This one is just in a nude color. Next, I will go in with foundation. The foundation I'll be using today is L'Oreal ProMatte. And what I love about this one, it is a lightweight formula. It lasts all day, and it does like, it doesn't give a super matte coverage. It's like a nice natural matte, and it's like a full coverage. And for this one, you can use either a sponge or a brush. And you just want to blend it down the neck. Make sure you blend well. The shade I have is 104 Golden Beige. And just real quick, they do have a little reference on the back. They have it's a demi matte finish. It wears up to 24 hours, a medium coverage, and air-light texture. It is an air-light texture. I love this foundation. The concealer that I'm using is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. And you'll just go in. One thing about this one is it's extreme full coverage. You have to blend quickly with this one. I'll just go in with the sponge that I purchased from Dollar General, and I do love it. I will go down the bridge of my nose. So for contour, what I'm going to use is the Wet n Wild Dual-Ended Contour Stick, and then I'll just use the contour side. This one is in a medium tan, and just contour where I need to. So after you contour your face, you want to go in with a bronzer. The bronzer I'll be using is Benefit Hoola Bronzer. And I love bronzer. I love it. I love bronzer. That's one of my favorite things to do, is just bronze my face. Make it look like I got some sun, even though I'm like super pale. Oh my gosh, I forgot to. I always forget this one. Blend that out. And then I usually just bronze where I contoured. So you just, your temples, top of your forehead, their cheekbones, and then your jawline. And then, you know, down the bridge of your nose if you like. I don't have another brush. When you're unsure about something, you just blend it out. You know, when in doubt, blend it out. So there we go. Next, I will apply blush, and the blush I'll be using is the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush, and this one is in Mellow Wine. I will be using the Wet n Wild Loose Highlighting Powder, which is one of my favorites. I do have the highlighting, just the pressed powder, which for me, I'm not sure why, but I don't like it as much. So just want to go on the tops of your cheekbones and just on that. And then on your cupid's bow, the tip of your nose, maybe down the bridge a little tad bit. But for me, I love highlighter. I love applying highlighter. Just anywhere the sun hits. But next I will go in with lipstick. I'll apply my lips. Liner I will be using is the Milani Nude Liner, which I do love this one. One lipstick that I love using is the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink Lipstick. This one is great. It's amazing. The one I'm going to use is 65 Seductress. And I love the applicator. And then just apply that. This one is more of the light nude colors, I'd say. See, for me, the tip is very fine where I can line my lips wherever I need to. So just let that dry down for a minute. Then I'll just put a little bit of lip gloss on in the center, and I will use the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss. This one is in 260 Rosy Future. I just put it in the middle. Not too much. And that is pretty much it. And definitely, you know, choose whichever products you like. If you want to go more glamorous, you definitely can. If you want to keep it simple, you can. For a first date, these are the products that I like, especially this lipstick, because I know and I tested it out, it lasts, especially when you're eating. Go ahead and I will set everything with my setting spray. Shake well. I use a little bit more when I go on a date. So again, that is it. So that's a completed look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please give it a thumbs up. And again, thank you so much for watching.